I'd say
everybody.
welcome back. Whatever's in the room ahead of us, we're just going to wait for our health to...
Yes. So we still can't sleep, presumably.
Well, I don't think so, but, you know, give it a go. Oh, did you...
Oh, it replenished our items. So
Yeah, well, we
I feel
just
like
went in
it's,
here.
I feel like it's doing like a sneaky...
Sleep but no sleep?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't sleep, but we understand you need to replenish things. So
Okay. Yes.
I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that too. Do you just want to fix your
What's happening here?
pop filter? Pop. All
Pop,
right.
pop filter. Okay, so thank you everybody for joining us once again for The Witcher.
We left you on a bit of a cliffhanger last time.
Sorry.
It's literally been like 2 minutes for us.
Yeah.
It's probably Spectre, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to top up while I'm...
Do you want to change your swords out while you're here,
Yeah,
please?
I do. Not that we've been using that other sword, but just for...
I'm not saying we have to get rid of this stupid spade.
Definitely keeping the spade. I just, like at some point when we're fighting non-stressful
You want to use the spade.
situation,
Okay.
I want to like blow something up.
Yes, but not right now.
Not
Okay,
right now.
cool.
And I'm gonna get me some of this guy.
Nice. All right. Hey, doggo.
Oh, doggo.
Olgierd, Iris, and her father.
Okay, so another puzzle.
What do you have to say, Mr. Doggo? Nothing. You're just watching like a creep.
Okay, we do have items on us, remember, but it
Still
seems
got
to be
the teapot,
mostly...
eh?
Yeah, we do, but it seems to be the items around us mostly that we're using to resolve the scenes.
A marriage contract between Iris and Olgierd.
I mean,
Let's
that's probably
read
it.
that.
Prenuptial agreement. We, the undersigned, Iritz Balwitz and Olgierd von Everich, have agreed to seal our love in a marital contract and to bind ourselves to certain covenants. Let this document stand as an oath before the gods and all that we hold holy till death do us part. We shall treat one another with mutual respect and give due hearing to each other's requests and opinions. If separation shall come, we shall each retain all property, both movable and immovable, which we brought into the marriage. And additionally, each shall keep any presents given by the other during the duration of the marriage.
That's an interesting...
The income which each receives, each shall spend as he or she sees fit, with all costs related to the maintenance and upkeep of mutual possessions being divided equally between the parties. And that is signed by both Iris and Olgierd.
It's an interesting marriage contract. Like, it's like we're marrying each other, but we're each basically responsible for our own property. And if
Yeah.
we ever split up, we keep our property. That's quite unusual, I would imagine. Unless there's a cultural thing in there. But in Western culture, at least,
Well,
it's pretty random.
yeah.
Ooh, I got a big vibrate from that.
All right, let's go put the contract somewhere.
Okay,
In
so
his
he's
hand?
reading something. He's drinking something.
Would you want to... Yeah. Do you want to put the contract there?
Not quite.
Oh,
Memory's
interesting.
still incomplete.
All right, so...
Yeah, that's fine. What's this?
Ah,
Pipe?
So,
So
this
that
is
might
when
be...
he started smoking.
That might be what he's... Yeah. All right.
It doesn't look like he's holding a pipe.
Would you want to try it?
Probably not right.
Okay,
Yeah.
good call. Oh, there you go. Hey, there's stuff all around. A knife.
A
Knife?
knife
I don't
covered
think-
in blood. Guess Olgierd got the scars on his shoulders that winter.
Interesting.
Drained to the last drop.
There is a thing on the
Okay.
ground just there, which might be what you're looking for. Nice.
Thank you.
Beer tankard. But there was vodka in it.
That's an interestingly specific.
So that's how he whiled away the long winter evenings.
Furthermore, it is agreed that Iris shall be accorded the respect she is owed, that you shall heed her counsel and requests, and...
Get to the point, Father. My patience runs thin.
Gladly. On Iris's request, I declare this marriage null and void.
Wow. So they got divorced.
You vowed to remain with me till death do us part.
Well, the contract did allow for a
And
separation.
I've held to my vow. The Olgierd I married is no more.
Breaking a word once given does not come that easy. Believe me,
Hey, if
you
you
should
didn't...
stay here forever.
Enough! You will not command us. You will...
Oh,
Father!
shit.
Father! No!
Servants, take this carcass and feed it to the beasts.
Well, fuck. Hello, creatures.
And Olgierd, you wonder why she wants to leave you?
Yeah. Like, he broke the vows by not treating her right?
Yeah.
Like, if it says in the vows that he will respect her, etc.
And like, if...
Then Von Everett ceased to be human.
Though he still loved his wife.
No, he merely remembered that he should love her.
Let's go upstairs.
I wonder if the dog and the cat are like memories of each of them.
Oh, I wondered if it was like her relatives or something. Like, since her father just died. And
Yeah,
you know.
okay. Still getting a vibrate in here, which makes me think that maybe I've left something behind.
It might just be because we're like below something though.
Okay. Alright. What's the run button? Oh, okay.
Oop.
Hey, creeper! Wanna fight me?
Nope. All right. Yeah, as I was going to say, like, just make sure there's nothing we need to take in with us.
All the torches shall be lit.
Makes it slightly less
Okay,
creepy.
so he's the one who cursed her to remain in the house.
Yeah.
And then she died. So that's why he hasn't come back. Because it's his fucking fault. I knew I didn't like that guy. You know? All charm. No integrity.
Nah. Because if you love someone, you don't do this to them, right?
Yeah. Yeah, no, because you don't put your own pride before their suffering, right? As I stepped here, there was a big vibrate, but I can't seem to find anything that is being... It was red, so... I'll just keep going and we can come back if it's like, there's something really obvious that you missed.
I remember.
Oh, here's the caretaker.
We spent much time together here, the three of us.
In silence.
We'll take our places, the same as then.
You do the rest.
Okay.
Oh. Was the caretaker a creepy demon then? Okay, so he's holding something long ways. I wonder if it's the spade!
We're not giving him a spade.
Was
I
that?
mean, we can give him a spade. We're not giving him a spade.
This could be where the teapot belongs.
Theoretically, yeah.
Single place setting. No others on the table.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, creepy.
Ooh.
Okay, what's this?
Animal hair.
Okay. Doggo, get on the...
Get on the mat. All right. Oh, yep. Some goodies.
A platter.
Well, the caretaker could be holding the platter.
Could be, yeah. Hello.
Nice.
A large clay bowl. Small bowl.
Oh, small bowl for the
soup,
cat.
maybe. Claw scratches.
Uh-huh. Bigger bowl for the dog.
Yeah. So the cat's on this side.
There we go.
So we got her a cat and a dog.
But they're not like... They're like
Happy life.
spectre cats and dogs. Yeah.
Interact, please.
I think this was yours.
And then you can have a food tray.
Perfect match. You actually ate from these bowls?
Of course not. I already told you, we're not animals.
But the caretaker would set them out all the same, as ordered.
Creepy.
Another monstrosity. I begged you to stop this. Those two are too many as it is.
The dog and cat keep you company. This one will protect you, care for the house, no matter what happens.
Before, I wished to know what was going on in that head of yours. I thought perhaps I could help. Now, I care not the slightest what you think or how you feel.
I feel nothing.
Just as I no longer know if I still hate you. Go, Olgierd. I want you out of my sight.
Like, why stay in that marriage? Like, why does he want that?
Olgierd von Everec failed to understand we'd never be able to replace him.
His spectre now casts a shadow over Lady Iris's every remembrance. We're almost at our journey's end.
What's there?
Iris von Everec's greatest fear.
Right. Go to the
Himself, probably, don't you think? I'm really enjoying trying... Oh, fucking gigantic bear.
Bear.
Do I have to go upstairs or...
Just to the left, I think.
I'm really enjoying trying to figure out in advance the storyline because it's never doing exactly what I think will happen, which is quite satisfying.
Oh, this is where you're married? No, we did have the marriage contract. Sorry, we used that. So what's this?
My dearest wife, letters from Olgierd to Iris, where I only as skilled with words as I am with my blade, especially now, when an icy void grips my heart.
Oh.
I see how you look at me, and I see you wither. I cannot help you, but I believe I can cease harming you. This letter and this rose are my farewell. May you
Ready?
live in health, and remember but the good times.
You've got the spectral oil on.
Mm-hmm.
You good. You got this.
Hey, Nightmare.
Fucking hate that.
Yeah.
Very Resident Evil-y, isn't it? Yeah. You know?
Yeah, of course I've ever played Resident Evil as a... Oh, there's so many of them.
That means that each individual one... Ooh.
Ah.
You were right. Kind of.
Gross.
They're probably each of them not that difficult if there's lots of them, though.
You wonder the delusion will complete your tasks.
Okay, they're not all active at the same time, which is great. Oh, shit. How do I dodge, is it?
Yeah, there you go.
I really want some of our mate.
Okay, nice.
Holds no surprise.
Just like spews out stuff. Can you see that?
Iris's greatest fear, not Olgierd's face.
Why would it be old kids?
Because they said it's his, right?
Oh,
But maybe I misheard, or
no,
maybe...
you might not have. No, I just didn't.
Can I fucking use my Witcher ability, please? Thank you.
Nice.
Pressing the wrong button. Classic was pressing the wrong button.
Hey, you know, it's been like 6 weeks.
It's been longer than that.
Longer than that. Thanks, lockdown. Plus time away.
Plus playing a million fucking games.
Well, before that, we were in shop people, but like we were away, and then we had friends over. Each of us had it, and then you know
Gross.
we were sick, and then anyway, and then it was lockdown. Now it's now.
Can you give me a yell when my spectral oil runs out?
Yeah, I can actually.
Goodbye.
He should know who we are.
Eh.
Ooh.
Nice.
You under the delusion you'll complete your tasks. Live happily ever after.
Nice.
I already am living happily ever after, you dick.
All right, you're out. Spectral oil's
That's
out.
a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
Yeah, well, we actually didn't have a choice.
No, not really.
Unlike you. Alright, I'm also going to put on something that does something cool. Classic Pops mold.
Pops mold, we've used it the one time.
Okay, let's do this one. No, I just want to consume.
Nice. All right. Yeah, cool.
As lifeless and boring as a boulder at the roadside.
Who?
Yeah.
Whose his life? We are? Hardly. Our life is problematically interesting.
Yes.
You under the delusion you'll complete your tasks. Live happily ever after.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
He's got like a different sword style. Like,
For each of these like manifestations.
well, I wasn't necessarily aware of that, but like, because he's from a different place, right?
Yeah.
You'll not be back.
Give me some water. I don't actually want water. I would much rather have a fucking chicken sandwich.
Sandwich. Water is not a
I'm gonna
good...
just do that just because of the like irritation factor. Give me my sandwich. Where's the sandwich? Here we go. Here's a leg of something.
Roasted chicken leg will be a adequate replacement for a sandwich.
Flip instead of
Water.
water.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Because I have to say, like, when you feel like a sandwich, water does not suffice. Like, ever. When does that ever work?
I just wish it wouldn't default to water.
You
Like
under the delusion.
they know it's a inferior
Live happily ever after.
Maybe it's
substance.
just an easy default, though. Like, I always have to code in, like, pick the food item that is of the highest or lowest. I don't know, you know?
They could do that.
We could, for sure.
I'm playing this as a style.
Dodge.
All dodge.
real life.
Secretly buried.
No fight.
The skies.
Hey, how'd you fight? I'll smash them.
I'm making fun of both of us. Oh, gonna be good.
I like getting the offer, mate. It's quite hardy, this one.
You under the delusion you're complete.
Yeah, I should possibly
Live happily ever after.
try a different. Oh, fuck. Yeah, no, don't dodge there. That's when he's stumbling. Put on. What's the mind control one?
Yep,
That one. No.
yep.
Did I get him?
No. But that's because he was just, like, zipping through.
This is quite hard.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay, we're up to the last one.
Nice. That makes sense that each of them progressively get a little bit harder, eh?
Might be immune to.
Yeah, potentially.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to do anything.
Try a different one.
Yeah, I will. Get some
Your
clearance.
sword's broken as well.
Oh, great.
So that might actually be part of that. That might be part of the problem with your damage to them.
Boop. Okay. Sword. Come on. What's the strongest one that we have? Amateur's Master.
Nice.
Dick
Definitely makes a
face.
difference. And you're
Yeah.
out of spectral. I should
Oh my
mention
gosh.
that. It'll help.
Yeah, no, you're right. Whoops. No, that one. That one.
Nice. All right.
Okay.
So hopefully that makes a difference.
Alright. He's just too quick with his little fucking sword.
Was the telekinetic blast one maybe? Is that what you are using?
No, I'm using the Queen Shield right now. Not that I particularly need.
You've chosen to deal with Witcher.
I'm getting there. It's just slow.
You totally are. Yep.
It's just hard to get past his fucking flapping sword.
Nice.
Gotta get behind him.
A Witcher shall soon be the skies will.
Oh, I need food. Oh, I'm a bit poisoned.
Nice.
Oh, I didn't get to kill him completely. I hate it when they do that in fights.
That's like, just let us get to the end. The house spontaneously combusts.
You're not him.
Wait, I want to talk.
Not here. Not in this place.
Well, you brought us to this place.
I'm sorry. I mistook you for another.
For Olgierd?
I thought he'd returned. To me.
What are you? A ghost? An illusion?
I am sadness.
Saw you before, but you weren't yourself. And I saw you again in your memories.
We've met. I don't recall. I had bad dreams. That is all I know.
I've come for the violet rose Olgierd gave you.
On the day we saw one another for the last time, I dried it and placed it in our chamber, at my bedside. I lay there for days, staring at it, until at last it crumbled into dust, as did I soon after.
So, the rose is gone?
Not from this world. Look, you buried my body and the flowers bloomed once more. And I was held in a deep, dark sleep. Only now have I awoken, just like my beautiful rose. When you placed the sketchbook on my grave, I remembered learning to draw my husband's face. Tell me, how is Olgierd? Healthy? Does he fare well?
Well, he's alive. It's the second one, isn't it? Well, the bottom one is at least.
I'm gonna say this first, but yeah.
Your husband's got a powerful enemy. Gaunter O'Dim. Know the name?
I curse the day I first heard it.
Who is he, and how'd he step into your lives?
It's my fault. It was for me Olgierd summoned the Man of Glass. And it was my fault he wished for riches then immortality for us both.
Oh.
Olgierd will best O'Dim, won't he? Now tell me, how is my husband?
I think it's the second one, isn't it?
I kind of want to say the top one as well.
I just don't feel that's... Well, maybe, but... I feel like the space she's in, that's kind of not what she wants to hear.
Yeah, same.
Your husband hunts out ever stronger sensations. He tempts fate, because at heart he's unhappy.
At heart he is stone, so nothing has changed. And did Olgierd mention me? What did he say?
Not much, but I didn't ask about you. He just sent me to retrieve the rose.
The rose? The last I have left of him? His last gift?
I feel like we could have said a lot more about that, about the things he'd said about her.
Yeah.
Got a feeling the rose is important to you, more than a memento.
I remember so little. Yet when I think of my rose, I begin to recall what was. The world around me turns real, and my eyes open wide and I recognize things. Remember who I am and who I was.
Friend once told me about a case like this. Could be strong emotions that bind you to the rose, feelings we witchers call pins. They're what keeps you in this world.
Like an insect pinned in a collection case. Horrible.
Need to be honest, if I take the rose, you might cease to exist, as might the world you built around you.
And what will happen then? Shall I be free of the suffering, the sadness? Is it the void that awaits?
I don't know, right?
I don't know.
I don't wish to suffer any longer, but I fear there will be cold and darkness until there is nothing at all.
Need to release that cat and that dog, though, as well. Can you give me the rose?
I need the rose. Will you give it to me?
It's so fragile. Look, the petal edges have turned crimson, as they were on the day I received it. The one thing missing is the single drop of dew which slid down the leaf when I took the rose in hand. Or was it blood? Because I pricked my finger. I can't remember. You know, I never did read the letter from Olgierd. I didn't have to. And I needn't have kept the flower he left me. I've come to a decision. I shall give you the rose.
Our service thus ends. Thank you, stranger, for freeing us.
Before we go, some advice. Beware of the one called the Man of Glass. Stand in his way, and you'll meet a fate worse than death. Seek salvation in glass that can't be broken.
Glass that can't be broken?
So long.
Thanks.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'll remember you, Iris von Everec.
That no longer matters. Farewell.
Cool.
That's remarkably sad.
I hope that she's free and happy
Yeah.
wherever she's gone. Wow!
Shit.
That was a lot. That was a lot.
So we're now
Well,
do some sleeping, I reckon.
I want to rest. Get all this gunk out of our system.
I was going to say.
Wow.
Holy shit. I feel good about putting the sketchbook on the...
Yes. Yeah, I think we made good decisions throughout, although no doubt y'all of the internet will have things to say about what we could have done, what happened if we'd done things slightly differently. Yeah, that was, as you say, it was very sad.
Yeah.
And, you know, kind of your classic tragic fairy tale type thing, you know, like, what's the Greek myth of the guy who has to get his wife out of the underworld and he just has to not turn around?
Stephanie.
No, that's a different one.
Oh.
Anyway, Hephaestus, is it? No, that's the fire guy. Anyway, the guy who has to not turn around, but then he does turn around and they both die. And it's just like, just that kind of classic story of like, they wanted so much, that they kind of cheated fate to get.
Oh, because he slave ship, sorry. He turned around at like the last moment as well.
Yeah,
and
and they both turned to salt or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Sand or something.
Anyway.
Yeah. They wanted so much that they cheated fate, but you can like the kind of the moral of the story is that you know.
Because it sounds like they both went for it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the part that was particularly surprising.
So that it was like, in some ways, slightly less sad. Not
If she also made the choice.
Yeah, like it's a bad situation, but at
Yeah.
least it wasn't foisted upon her, right? Like she wasn't tricked into a marriage. It was something that they both wanted, and they tried to think of a way around it.
Yeah.
And it like, because it was a genie, it turned out poorly. So it's just sad for the both of them.
We're at 30 minutes.
Yeah, I think... Oh, do you want to just check out those sunflowers to the left for a bit?
Oh.
I don't think you can pick them up. They're just... They're directly behind you, my dear.
Boop, boop, boop.
There.
Oh, yeah.
They're just pretty.
I just wanted to hone up to the teleport point.
All right, go do that.
Hide the wenches! Witches
So
coming!
just vibrated. What was it? I don't know. Might just be my stamina running out.
Yeah, so now I feel sad for both of them that it didn't turn out the way that they wanted.
Yeah, and I'm really eager to find out what. I don't know if I'm going the right way. Oh, that'll do.
That will do.
What were the terms of their?
Yeah.
It obviously got them out of the situation with the prince.
But we now know what the two of the requests were.
Immortality, that's right.
And
yeah.
and wealth.
Yes.
Her immortality didn't last though, so do you know?
No.
Yeah, interesting.
Do you think we have time to go and talk to Olga's man?
Let's do it.
Yeah. Interesting that the quest is to talk to Olga's man.
And not Olgierd. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the last thing, isn't it?
What do you mean?
Oh, this is the last request from him.
Yes.
I'm a bit worried we're going to get dragged in something, but let's go.
We'll see how we go. What is the time in real life?
It is 5:20.
We'll see. We'll have a crack. I reckon because it's Olga's man, it'll be like, he's not here, and there'll be like another section of like...
Yeah, sometimes it just...
That's fine. I'm just used to
Sometimes
pushing
it just
buttons.
chains through, you know? You like don't get a space in between your things.
I'm going in! Hang on, I'll save it.
Let's do it.
So if we hit, like, worst case scenario, we just like bail halfway through the...
It's going to be fine. We'll do it.
Sequence.
It's going to be fine. Let's go see what Olgierd's man has to say.
2 points, and be quick about it. Please, good sir, a bit of courtesy.
So I look up, and Bob's your uncle. He downs half the barrel in one draught.
Geralt, over here.
Hey, friend.
Oi, wait your looks. Use the look of a man who knows how to drink.
Fine.
Thanks. Some other time.
Here now. Don't make me beg. It's my treat.
Cool, thanks. Yep, alright. You've seen weirder things, Geralt. Just move on.
Yeah.
Show off.
Of course I am. Wouldn't you be? Time's a marvelous plaything.
And a great spice to use in gingerbread.
So, you were listening. Indeed, occasionally I find time manipulation irresistible. Controlling it offers so many appetizing opportunities. Like spiking the soup of unsavory individuals with appropriately ghastly things.
Yeah, we want to ask these things. Yep.
Who are you really?
Gaunter O'Dim, also known...
Not what I'm asking.
Ah, so you'd rather know what it is I do. In brief, I give folk what they ask for. You might say, I simply grant their wishes.
Bottom one?
I want to say this one because it's like, it always comes with a price, right?
It does, yeah.
And drop them in a world of hurt.
No, not I. That would be their poorly formulated wishes. I'm no cheat. I give folk what they want, nothing more. That they oft desire unworthy things, that is entirely the fault of their rotten natures.
You're not human, that's clear. So what are you? A demon? A djinn?
Do you really wish to know?
Yes.
No, Geralt. You don't. This one time I shall spare you and not grant your wish. All who have learned my true name are now either dead or have met an even worse fate. Yet I still need you.
I was going to say, if it had been me, I would have not just said yes. I would have been like, only if it doesn't have a consequence.
Yeah.
Like...
You actually control time, or is this just some conjurer's trick?
What difference does it make?
A big one.
Let us say time has always fascinated me, so I taught myself how best to use it.
Why time, of all things?
Geralt, there are 4 dimensions. Length, width, height, and time. What would you have me fall in love with? Width? Come now.
Nice.
It's a funny response.
So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I wanted to congratulate you. You acquitted yourself splendidly with Olgierd. In fact, you've almost satisfied your debt.
Was supposed to fulfill his 3 wishes. Did just that. This is where you remove the brand, 'cause we're even.
Nearly. To fulfill the terms of the contract to the letter, you must do one more thing. Draw Olgierd to the Temple of Ilvani.
What?
That wasn't
We
in the
never
contract.
discussed that.
Oh, but we did. As a man of the world, you should know that every contract contains a catch or two. Small print, which, nevertheless, changes the ultimate
No,
meaning
we
of the
didn't
pact.
sign something with small
This
print.
applies to oral contracts as well. Recall that I said, and I quote, I believe, however, that all will end well, and once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared. End quote.
My goodness.
Yeah, I remember.
Fulfill your end of the bargain, and I will remove the brand. That was the last time you interrupted me while I was talking to
Oh.
What the devil? Why is there a fly in my soup? Was waiting.
had an eye out for you. Didn't see you come in. How is it you're here?
No one's just reacted to the fact that somebody just fell over dead in the middle of the room.
Oh, not the time one, just, I'm quick.
I'm a witcher. Superhuman quickness. Just one of my many qualities.
You tossed this fly in my soup?
No. Now listen carefully. Tell your Ataman to come to the Temple of Lilvani. It's south of here. Entrance is inside a cave.
What's the commotion?
Lilvani's temple. Got it?
Aye, got it. Hold there! Your friend, the medic, she were here. Ask that you look in on her.
Okay.
Why would
Thanks.
Shani know to come here?
All right.
Did you see?
Well, that was
Definitely going to talk to Shani, but not in this
alive
episode.
a moment ago.
Blind drunk he was. Maybe he fainted.
Fainted?
got
He
spoon in his eye.
soaked in blood!
Witcher in the house. No wonder folk are dropping.
I forgot.
Kirsten next.
He's got a spoon in his eye.
I mean,
We didn't do it, but
I just walked over his corpse.
let's not worry about it too
You
much.
know, whatever.
That's fine. Hey, that was good as well. I enjoyed speaking with Olgierd. Not Olgierd. Gaunter.
Yes, Master of Glass. I'm really interested in this concept of glass that can't be broken.
And our two not animal companions. Saying that's what you should place what your trust in. That's not quite what they said, but
I mean, if anything, I would think that was a person whose name was Glass, because a person can't be broken in the same way that glass can be broken.
well, we will find out. It's going to come upon us, right?
Yeah. Hey, thanks again for joining us. Thanks for your patience with slightly all over the show episodes lately.
But these two should be, they're on normal schedule, and that's all good. So
I mean, you say that. You don't actually know that.
That's true.
I still have to edit these episodes.
Fuck.
These episodes.
well, look, friends. I
And
hope
it's Sunday.
you.
I'm not going to get this done before Monday morning,
No, that's
am
true.
I?
So, in that case, friends, you know what? This will arrive when it arrives, and I hope you
That's
enjoyed
right.
it.
Yes, so that's why I was saying thank you for your patience.
Aye.
And, if any of you haven't seen how this goes, I'd love to hear your guesses, suppositions that you have about what is going to happen next.
Yes.
Because I'm very much I feel like we have just enough that we're making some guesses that might be right, but not quite enough to feel sure.
Yeah, that's right. And a couple of you are doing comments and doing some really nice spoiler warnings as well. So thank you for those of you who are doing that as well. It's really good form.
Good form.
So I'm going to scoot now. I'm going to go have dinner, and you're going to do the same?
Yeah. I haven't thought about dinner.
I don't know what I'm
I'm going to eat more cookies.
Delicious.
No.
Friends, I hope you have cookies too, and we'll catch you next time.
See you then.
Bye.